Hi, I'm Laura Gwyn of Gail Gwyn Properties. They say the only thing constant is change, right? Well, this week has been filled with constant changes to our operational policies for the office, team members, sellers, buyers, you name it. Simple things like listings and marketing plans that we had in place that involved open houses have grown complex. We are doing our very best to protect everyone involved. We have sellers who listed their home mid-February who worked very hard to get their homes ready to come to market, strategically pricing their homes aggressively. With our list low, sell high strategy, we were selling homes in about a week with an average of about $11,000 over list price. We knew we were about out of time on our fall-winter typical listing to launch plan that we were running very successfully, because we knew the spring market was due to hit. Typical spring inventory that comes on every year mid-March always creates more inventory, which can mean less money to a seller. Real estate sales is traditionally about supply and demand. So some of our sellers right now who listed for a certain price, hoping to get higher, they're not getting the typical traffic that we anticipated because of this coronavirus. We're absolutely doing our very best, working 12 to 16-hour days. I am pretty impressed that we've still been able to get 10 to 20 physical showings into their homes. But as the days are passing and the regulations are getting stricter, and honestly, as my knowledge is increasing about the seriousness of this coronavirus, I'm at a real quandary about our moral obligation to protect the public, my clients, my family, my team members, and their families. Real estate sales is a very complex situation. I'm giving each and every seller the choice on how their home is shown. Beginning tomorrow, we actually have some homes that will be shown only 100% virtually. The sellers in these situations have to sell, and they don't want to miss the opportunity to have their home viewed, but they have health or immune concerns and don't want people physically in their homes. So I've paid extra for additional professional photography and videography, and we're going to show their home virtually. That's all we can do. We are literally rolling out changes daily and hourly. It seems like all week. Every time I discuss options and make a decision, then Kate follows right behind me and declares a rule on the exact subject matter that we were just discussing with our clients. So I know that we're all doing the right thing. So for our local government, I think they're rolling out policies on the very subject matter that we as realtors are seeing and discussing on the street with the public. For instance, we had given notice to a tenant who planned to rehab and sell that home mid-May. They asked about possibly staying. We discussed it and we told them, yes, stay put, don't move, and that we would postpone the owner's plans for fixing up and selling the home. Sure enough, 2 hours later, Kate said nobody could be evicted. So another instance, for example, we were dropping our open house protocol in terms of numbers of bodies that we would allow physically through the home. At one time, we dropped from 10 to 6 to 2, and then sure enough, Kate said 6 and Trump said 2 last night, just 2 hours after we made our decisions. So again, I know that we're all on the same page. I suspect that open houses will actually be canceling any day now. I think it's going to be harder to get physically into open houses. Protecting the public has always been on the forefront of every realtor's minds. We really do our best to serve others over self. It's never about the commission. It is always about earning the trust of the public, converting them to lifetime clients, and being the knowledge broker as it pertains to their real estate investments. I hope if you have any questions about the market, you'll post them in the comments below so that we can get you the answer. Have a wonderful evening. I'm sure for you as well, every day has felt like a week. So we do plan to go to bed early tonight, and I hope you do too. We have this to do all over again tomorrow. Thankfully, I have offers to present, which sounds like great news, but honestly, sellers and buyers alike are making tough decisions right now, balancing their needs to move, taking advantage of these low interest rates while remaining healthy and decreasing the spread of this virus. We all have a lot of options available to us. We will work to discuss all of the options with all parties, let everyone mutually determine what is best for them, and always being willing to adjust our plans at any time as this virus progresses. Please stay home, stay safe, and most of all, stay sane. Let me know if you have any questions by posting them in the comments below. And if you're not following us on all of our social media channels, I would encourage you to do that, because we're sharing a lot of valuable things that are provided to us, like tax relief, foreclosure freezing, and things like that.